Hi everyone. Welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Here on this video, I'm going to share with you all the latest Kaizer Chiefs news updates. Kuningi guys okwenzakalayo. Kunendaba ezimnandi, kunendaba ezingekho mnandi. So expect both sides. So guys, ngibonge to everybody ozokhona nje to watch this video. I know this is the perfect time because a lot of people are available ukuba nathi here on this live stream. I'm sorry guys, the first one got interrupted because of the network connectivity, but I've tried. I did my best to adjust the location, to adjust ilento lena, the positioning of my network. So at least now I'm back again. Thank you so much guys. You know I'm nothing without you. So scalapi guys, but masicaleni la ku Edson Castillo is an international player who was recommended. This player was specially offered to Kaizer Chiefs as nje kuzwakele in the internet ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they are looking for a center back as a replacement for yenake uNjabulo Blom, who left to a club in USA. So this player Edson Castillo, njengoba offerile, Kaizer Chiefs rejected the offer, saying that they are not interested. They are not interested. They are not looking for errors this time, as they are building. Bafuna ukuphuma kulento le ku 7-year drought. Manje sesiya ku 8, so they are not interested ku Edson Castillo. Into bayidingayo manje ama player who are good enough, who are fit enough to take Kaizer Chiefs going forward. Must beg again. There's another player la also recommended. Uyeke uKarim Kiki Kinvidi is a player for yonake ilentole Imarisbeck United. Ernest Middendorp recommended the player, saying that he is one of the best players so far because he can be able to play in several positions. He can play U10, he can play U11, he can play U8, so he can be more suitable, especially for Kaizer Chiefs, who are looking for forward players currently. So let's hope ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs ingakhona ukumsayina ke yena ke uKarim Kiki Kinvidi, because laphayana kulento lena kuMaritzburg United is not recognized that much, but Ernest Middendorp sees a potential in the player, and uyafisa ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs ngathi nje ingavuka emaqandeni isayina umfana as soon as possible, because it according to the report, they say the boy is 21 years old. So he is fresh, he is young, yinto esifunayo guys. So Simba mukandatsama, but why not buy him? Exactly, you know that Kaizer Chiefs guys, they always take things slowly. But I'm glad they've managed to sign yenake Christian Saile Basumboli. Namhlanje Christian Saile Basumboli was officially announced as a Kaizer Chiefs player. Njengoba sibona nje ne-jersey number, he will be wearing jersey number 21 ke yenake Christian Saile Basumboli. So it's done and dusted. It's official guys. It's official as it was announced last week ukuthi Christian Saile Basumboli uzoqala ukutraina ne Kaizer Chiefs squad this week. So it looks like everything manje is according. So let's hope ukuthi on the coming clash against Yonage Royal EM, he will be available Christian Saile, as everybody is expecting. But also Uzwane is expecting a lot because there are high expectations guys. So Christian Saile, let's hope ukuthi uzosinika into esi-expectile. So far it's bad guys. It's bad. We are on a goalless drought. Just imagine, goalless drought. We lost 3 matches in a row, no scoring in those 3 matches. So it shows good, we are missing something. And Christian Saile maybe can be the answer. He can be the answer to everything. Or even our Caleb BIMENYIMANA can get back in the game. Angabuya as strong as nige something tangible, njengoba nje azoba ane backup, azoba ane assistant from yenake Christian Saile Basumboli guys, because we need some good results. So anyway, We have players, guys, who are not getting enough game time at Kaizer Chiefs. I'm talking about players like Thabani Dube. Thabani Dube, guys, yeah, it's been a long time singakamboni in the field of play. So there are rumors saying that Richards Bay, they want Thabani Dube back. He got an opportunity Dube last season, but akazange wayithatha opportunity because he decided to stay at Kaizer Chiefs fighting for a position under yenake ucoach Arthur Zwane. So manje uThabani Dube ivukile again indaba ye-transfer laphayana ku-Richards Bay Mbukile. But I believe ukuthi umfana he can take a good decision this time, because if angaqhubeka ahleli ku-Kaizer Chiefs, he won't get regular game time, and that will kill his football performance, his football career at all. It will kill everything, guys, because if awungeni izinto eziningi ziyaleka, like confidence iyaleka, everything is over down because of game time awithuli. So it would be best ukuthi uThabani Dube ayele khona le ku-Richards Bay azothola khona game time, ibuye ne-confidence, buye ne-momentum and everything. He's one of the best players, guys. So ukuthi nje competition is too tight at Kaizer Chiefs. That is why he's not getting regular gameplay. Let's see yena ke uNontuthuko Thuki. Hi zayithini manjena ngoDube uyahamba ku-Chiefs. Bafethu kunjalo guys, njengoba nibona nje according to the reports, they say uDube uyafuneka back to Richards Bay, guys. Game time akayitholi. You can clearly see he's not being recommended. He's a center back, guys, ulentole uThabani Dube, but so far the club is saying that they don't have a center back. They are still looking. How can you say that while we have players like Thabani Dube who can play on the same position? So angengumsole by leaving the club, it will be a good option, it will be a good choice. Liam Fada, Chiefs will just lean and make money out of them. Exactly. Maybe mabayenza imali out of these players, bangakhona ke ukuhlanganisa that amount basithengele umdlali ostrong, umdlali ozokhona ukusinika something, especially in the midfield. We need a player, guys, who is more capable, sidinga a player eli good in terms of holding the ball. Because if you can look at our rivals, Orlando Pirates, they have those players. Abondaba ithethwa ndlondlo. I think we need such players. Umuntu esomthemba in the midfield, umuntu ozoshintsha iplay. Look at abo lento lena, abo Themba Zwane laphaya kuMamelodi Sundowns. We need such players, guys. We need quality in order to compete. Because sokhuluma into eyodwa each and every day if we don't sign quality players. I know now we are relying on youngsters. We want to build a club with youngsters, but equality is needed. Equality is needed, guys. Ukhona umuntu o less than 30 who is capable, who is good. Into esidingayo ukhipha imali nje sithenga ama player. That's it. Nothing much, guys. Just nje kumele kuphume imali, because imali mayingaphumi, we're going to have a problem. Of course, we have our own youngsters from MDC, but these youngsters, they won't be good enough. They need a mentor, guys. Who will mentor these players? Who will if we don't want to sign some experience? So eating bege kuyeke umoko Mokhomotsi Dlamini. I agree with Liam Fada. Thank you so much. Back to Liam Fada. Chiefs should just turn these players into business, because they want money. Exactly, guys. They want money. Because it's clear ukuthi iClub, they don't have any cash. Because kube bawasayinile ama player are good enough. Ngemali ebonakalayo. But that is not happening, because it looks like the club is broke, guys. Because masingabheka kahle, being turned down by ilento lena Nike, it shows. Phela Nike, it was the biggest investor, guys. It was the biggest investor, but since nje sizukuthi Nike angeke isabe ku partnership ne Kaizer Chiefs, it shows ukuthi there's no money coming in. Ikapa, they won't give them enough cash like Nike used to do so. So it shows ukuthi iClub they are lacking in terms of financial, guys. Bayaleka kudingeka imali. So at least these players uKhatebe, uMapholoba, uNjabulo Ngcobo, naye ke uThabani Dube, if they can sell these players and make money out of them, at least lokho kungabanceda to buy some quality players. Not just players, even one in the midfield, because guys, the midfield is more important. I can see forward players are important, but not that much. But the midfield, that's where football is, guys. That's where football see winner corner. Everything see winner in the midfield. So if we are not good in the midfield, ayikho into ezosambela kahle. But let me check uSimba Mukandatsama. But Chiefs is a big team. They can't be losing like that. 2 games, that is not good. Not just 2 games, in fact, 3 games. Remember, it was Isikukune United, and then Amazulu, manje it's Mamelodi Sundowns. And ukhumbule ukuthi iKaizer Chiefs ayikaka win against Royal AM this year. Ayikaka win against Royal AM in the DStv Premiership. First match yabo babashaya 1-0 isavula iDStv Premiership. So namanje ama hopes are less ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs they can win against Royal AM. But so bona khona guys nge 29 zika January ukuthi bahlanganisane nani, but we need a win, guys. We can't lose 4 matches in a row. We can't. That will be terrible. That will be an embarrassment for such a big club like Kaizer Chiefs. Mangibheka Olie Mafada, but Sabelo Khatebe should be given a chance. I think he can do something. Khatebe is good, but uzodlalaphi bafethu? Because I understand indaba yokuthi we must give uSabelo Khatebe a chance, but uzodlalaphi? That's my question. Because siyabona guys, rough competition is too tight, especially in the midfield. Because in the midfield, guys, I will tell you the truth. In the midfield, so far Uzwane akakabi nama player are concrete to play the midfield. We only have one player in the midfield, guys. Just one player, who is Siyathemba Sithebe. Is it Sithebe? Yusuf Mat. It's Yusuf Mat in the midfield. Ngaphandle ko Yusuf Mat, we don't have anyone. Guys. Because so far, masibheka i-lineup Kaizer Chiefs, it keeps on changing. Kule 3 games le esiluzile, the lineup keeps on changing. It is not consistent. Asaz ayikho starting 11, guys. Ayikho i-concrete starting 11. That's why noma sibheka i-back 4 yethu, it's shaky. It's a bit shaky because we are not solid. We don't have something concrete in terms of i-lineup yethu. It keeps on changing. So that's the problem. So far in the midfield, we have one player who is Yusuf Mat. Beside Yusuf Mat, we've been trying uLentolena uSamkelo Zwane. We've been trying uSithebe. We've also tried uLentolena uMahlatsi. We are trying uKigentoli. We are trying uNkosingiphihle Ngcobo. But there's no consistency because even the lineup yethu, ama player wekho consistent are on and off. I line up nayo. Ayikho straight. So nowadays it is too difficult to predict a lineup Kaizer Chiefs because it keeps on changing. And ama mistakes ayenzwayo in terms of starting 11 into esikhostayo, guys. Iyasicosta. Yeah. Masibheka ke yena ke uNontuthuko Thuki uthi kodwa iKaizer Chiefs izoba ingekho civilized uma udispatch uNjabulo Ngcobo, uma udispatcha uNjabulo Ngcobo. Madoda, so Njabulo Ngcobo is one of the great players, guys. One of good players. Lapha ku center back umnandi. So uNgcobo has a hard worker, guys. Because bengafisi ukuthi uNgcobo leave Kaizer Chiefs. Nakho naye ukuthi uzohamba, guys. So ukuthi he is linked with Montville Golden Arrows nayo ke iAmazulu. And another thing engenza ukuthi ngibe guaranteed ukuthi uNjabulo Ngcobo is not going anywhere. Look at iAmazulu, guys. iAmazulu, they are building with ama reject to Kaizer Chiefs. And this reject turns out to be the best players who defeats Kaizer Chiefs, their former club. So I don't think they can do the same mistake by releasing Unjabulo Ngcobo bamise ku Amazulu or Golden Arrows. I don't think so, because siyayidinga ilento lena siyayidinga backup, especially ku lento le ku back four. Siyayidinga backup. I know we have Eric Matoho, but in terms of Eric Matoho, it is not promising, guys. Ngathi nje igazi lakhe no Arthur Zwane azihambelani, because even if you can clearly see uZwane ukuthi no, we really need Matoho kule situation esikuyo, but still he is not been given a chance. So it's bad, guys, it's bad. But let me check here ukuthi uthini ke uLiema Fada. Uliema Fada uthi these players that Zwane want to sign, I don't think they want that eager. They want that eager. We need players that are eager and hungry for win, because we don't have consistent team. Exactly. Consistency, guys. No, we don't have that. We don't have that. As now, I'm a player angasnika some incredible performance consistently. Abantu bakhona namhlanje uyadlala kusasa is off. Maybe sometimes lento le iyenzwa coach, guys, because angeke ungifake namhlanje and then next week ngisebenchini. Look at Usikhota was the best before FIFA break, but now akasasiniki some good results because on and off bayamfaka nini abamfaki nini ungena second half. So that's why I'm saying ukuthi we don't have a solid starting 11. So that's why consistency iyasibitha, guys, iyasibitha. But if singaba ne solid starting 11, sazi ukuthi ishintsha only if there's an injured player or there's a player that is suspended. At least lapho so can ukuthi okay, we have a solid starting 11. Laba abanye sesiyapesha, sesiyabalansisa, siya add lapho nalapho. But so far we have nothing. Back to Liema Fada, uthi Yusuf Mat is not a consistent player because he doesn't perform well every day. Exactly, he don't perform well every day, guys. On and off. So that's why ngisho ukuthi in the midfield we need somebody, guys. We need somebody, not just a defensive midfield just to replace Iskhala Saka Blom, but a proper midfield, guys. A proper midfield, someone esingarela kuyo. Usithebe is raising up his hand. It shows ukuthi naye uyafuna ke ukutake charge lapha in the midfield, and it is possible because so far we have no one. So anyone ozophakamisa isandla nje asho ukuthi I'm willing to take charge into a certain position, it's possible ukuthi angayirula leyo position. So Usithebe, if he can consistently giving us some incredible performance, not just best performance, but at least abego a bit average nyana, sazi ukuthi yazini uyakhona ukusinika some good results, we can rely on Usithebe. He's one of the best players, guys. He is good in holding the ball. So abonile ama passes wakhe, brilliant passes. We were playing against Mamelodi Sundowns, who are good in the midfield, but since that day kungene Usithebe, sikhonile ukuyicontrola igame, guys. We're in charge. So I'm happy. Masibheka ke yena ke ulento lena uSimba Mukandatsama, how about bringing Dr. Khumalo to the technical staff? Many people, guys, are recommending Dr. Khumalo ukuthi at least maybe it will be best if nje technically singafaka nje ama former legends, ama former Kaizer Chiefs legends, abantu abafana no Dr. Khumalo, maybe izinto they can be much better. Because looking at Kaizer Chiefs at this moment, Arthur Zwane is not enough, guys. Agekho enough ukuthi nje he can carry a bigger club like Kaizer Chiefs alone with just Dylan Shepherd. So I think Kaizer Chiefs, they need a better assistant coach, not just somebody nje deserve ukuba an assistant coach, but we need a real coach. Just an experienced coach bese simenze assistant. Same thing as they did ku Mamelodi Sundowns. Ukuthi bathole ulento lena bafake uRolane Mukwena, who was an assistant coach. I-assistant coach, guys, kumele nayo ibe qualified to be a main coach. Kubo ukuthi nje sesiya swipe as they did ku Mamelodi Sundowns. I think mele kube kanjalo. We need somebody who is highly experienced to be an assistant coach. like about Ten, about Dr. Khumalo, I think those players can give us something. I go with Ten Malesela because angeke sikhulume ngabo Pitso Mosimane, guys, because Pitso is somewhere else and I don't think Uti he can return back to South Africa. I don't think so, guys. So we need an assistant coach, we need a striker coach. Striker coach is really needed, guys, because on this modern football, it looks like it is the only way. It is the only way to dominate. It is the only way to win. So without a striker coach, I think it will be too difficult for Arthur Zwane to manage everything. Yena umnandi in terms of combining a combination of combining a ball play, si good on that position, on that part, simnandi. But in terms of clinical players, clinical strikers, guys, akusho ukuthi player mele simeke sure ukuthi sithola iplayer elimnandi. Akusinkinga ukuthi iplayer libhakwe khona la ekhaya, guys. Maningi ama player who have developed, who have improved bakulawo ma club. Sometimes ukuyobheka out there ukuthi mele sithola umuntu o vigilant somewhere far ingathathela isikhathi lento leyo, because i-Naturena it is too different. It is too different than any other clubs, because everybody makazafi a visit Naturena nje it looks like ngathi uqala phansi from A, guys. So even if singathola somebody who is better, somebody who is best, udumile ngokuthi uyawascore ama goals, makafike Naturena, all that will change. All that will change. So I think it's better sibe nama strikers wethu, sibe nama coaches wethu aba focus kuma strikers, abakwazi ukuzibuildela ama strikers are vigilant, ama strikers are good, akwazi ukuplace a target, because I don't think ukuthi we can find somebody out there as afika avuthiwe nje anjalo nje. Hey, it will be a miracle, guys. It will be a miracle. So we better create one of our own. See, create bona BIMENYIMANA, because it is promising. Ukuthi one day he can give us something. He can give us something. So into sidingayo ukuthi nje sikwazi nje ukuthi sibatrainer kanjani. Guys, training makes it perfect, guys. Practice makes it perfect. So if you can get some proper coaches, singaba mnandi. Liamafada, for me, looking at Matoho should mentor the new players at Chiefs. He is very good defender, so he need to show them the right path and take responsible for his team. Take responsibility for his team. Exactly. Thank you so much, Liamafada. Thank you so much. Maspega Mr. Zunga Takutswa. I'm good, Mr. Zunga Takutswa. Thank you so much, Mfetu, for asking. Sasemnandi, Mfetu. Thank you so much now to join me here on this live stream. Ngiyathemba nje ukuthi you are still doing great, you're still doing well. Masibheka ke uLiamafada uthi how many goals did Saile scored last season? They said he scored 19 goals, guys. Christian Saile 19 goals according to the reports. So he looks as one of the best so far, one of the best, guys, because 19 goals is too much. 19 goals is too much. So it shows Guti is one of the best. But mele sibe prepared, guys. Mele sibe aware. Because we know our club, Kaizer Chiefs, it is not just like any club. Na abo Lentolena, abo Ishli to praise. They were excelling with Stellenbosch. Na abo Kigentoli, na abo Kama Billiard. They were excelling Mamelodi Sundowns. But look them now at Kaizer Chiefs. They have dropped. Maybe it's because of coaching. I don't know, but also now coaching, guys, in our percentages towards the performance of these players. Now coaching ibalulekile. It means it's different. As Uzwane is new, style sisha, and maybe into azanayo enja, it is too difficult to get into the system of these players. So it will take time, guys. That's all I can say. It will take time. Maybe next season singabona something, but this season, hi guys, number one vele already sekanabanikazi Mamelodi Sundowns bayithathile lento. And then mangibela back to ulento lena uLiamafada in how many games. I'm not sure about ama games Liamafada, but into engayisho ngelast game yakhe uChristian Saile uscored 2 goals ngelast game yakhe with his club. So It shows. But inkinga guys, sometimes ama team Africa, they are not that competitive. So far, mina, I think EPSL, it is the most difficult tournament in Africa, guys. Even ICAF, yenza kancane ku PSL, guys. So that's why sometimes angithanda ukujudge these players nge-performance ebanayo from ama leagues ebawadlalayo wese-Africa, because sometimes other parts of Africa, they are so poor in terms of football. So bona banga recommend ama players wabo as their best players, but mabafika la eMzansi, they become average players. Guys. So yeah, amalika wafan awekho tough the same. But PSL is one of the best in Africa, guys. Is one of the best. That's why any player in Africa, they wish to come and play in the PSL. Badlalela bo Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, because these are the biggest clubs in Africa, guys. I know back on asikhulumi nge-North Africa, let's talk about SADC, because in North Africa, obvious baya rule le Egypt. But in terms of SADC countries, we are ruling, guys, the PSL. And then masibheka ke lana Mr. Zunga Takutswa, a good striker, usho yena ke uChristian Sayile Basumboli. And then masibheka yena ke why don't we bring back Mushini Ichukral? He can do better with Zwane. He is wise in doing so. Zwane can learn a thing or two. Also it's an option, because I've seen an article, they were saying the same thing. Ukuthi no, it will be better ukuthi nje at least babuyise uMushini Ichukral, because he was one of the best. But let's just give Zwane a chance, a little bit of chance, guys. Sibone ukuthi uzosinikani, because angasinika something, guys. I'm telling you, he can give us something. One day is one day. And then unompumelelo Vuyiswa Mpungose. Why don't we bring back Mushin? Okay, I've read this. Godfrey Mashele. Let's give him a chance. Exactly, Godfrey Mashele. I think Zwane deserves some chance, guys. He is new. Bega assistant. Bega coach abafana abancane le MDC. So now usasemusha, guys. Angeke avela bemnandi. Look at abo Rulane Mukwena. They've been trialing lapha ku Orlando Pirates. Rulane Mukwena ubuya kude, guys. Njengoba simbona nje winning 12 games, close to 13 games in a row without losing. Ubuya kude lo muntu lo. So we can't expect our own coaches, especially Uzwane, to do the same thing, because he is still also trialing Uzwane, guys. Usasemusha in the game, usazoyenza a lot of mistakes azofunda kuona as azama nje. So singamcompare na Rulane, guys. Rulane went through a long way to be where he is. Abo manqoba mnqithi dala bafukuza kudala bagudla. So let's just give our Arthur Zwane some chance. Uzosibeka somewhere, guys, I'm telling you. And then masibheka yena ke uGodfrey, okay, Simba Mukandatsama. I don't think Chiefs will sign any Zimbabwean player. So far, angekezwa next Simba Mukandatsama. Angekezwa next mfethu ukuthi iKaizer Chiefs ingasigna any Zimbabwean player. So far, ngathi bashiftile nje eZimbabwe. Yeah, because they've visited Mozambique. Yeah, in terms of Zim, so far, I don't think ukuthi bangabuyela eZim to look for quality players. I don't think so. And then masibheka lana ke uMr. Zunga Takutswa, Kaizer Chiefs nowadays ngiyakhala my bro. Everybody is crying, guys. Everybody is crying. The performance it is not well. The results, guys, the results are not well. Akusi into ejabulisayo. So mele bakhuphula amasokisi basinike something. Mangibheka uLema Fada, I would like to see a Cameroonian player, because they usually excel very much. Exactly, ama players Cameroon, guys, I excel. One of the best players, because in Kumbule ukuthi iCameroon mostly baya survivor, baya wadlala ilento lena ama international tournaments. Even FIFA, Cameroon have qualified to FIFA for several times. So I think we must go for those countries, Abo Ghana, Abo Cameroon, Abo Senegal. We need players from those countries. But I know these African countries player wakhona dlale Europe most of the time. So hey, that's why I go rare, guys. That's why I go rare. Ukuthi sithola player from Ghana, from Cameroon, from Senegal, and all these, or even from Nigeria, guys. Even from Nigeria, because we can't afford these players. We can't. They are in high ranks. They are more expensive. So Kaizer Chiefs si broke kanje ukanguthi ungatholi player wena from Senegal, from Cameroon, from Ghana as a free agent. It's rare, guys. It's rare because you are a player funekayo Europe ba target labantu. They do great. So ba make sure ukuthi le ku English Premier League bayaba targeta. So that's why singawatholi ama player from Cameroon. But hey, I would like to see PSL nje immigrator going out there to search for quality, because that's where quality is. But kufuneka imali mele bagubhe isikhwama in order to come back home with something. And then masibheka ke yena ke Nompumelelo Vuyiswa Mpongose. Remember his players Mushin at Count Pule Masango. Remember his chickens. Remember his chickens. I'd count Pule Masango. Kusho wena ke uNompumelelo Vuyiswa Mpungose. Thank you so much. And then masibheka uMr Zunga Takutswa, guys. Hey, nice. Nasemuva bathi ngojali, bathini ngojali. In terms of Andile Jali, guys, I will get straight to the point. Let's forget it about Andile Jali. So far, guys, Andile Jali, I don't think ukuthi we part and parcel of the plans waka Athazwane. Jali is old, guys. Sometimes we have to move on. I know he is the best defensive midfielder in South Africa, especially in Africa, Andile Jali. But sometimes we have to forget it, guys. He is old, Ujali. He is a reject so far. He is a reject. We don't need rejects. He's one of the greatest. But I think singathola somebody who is good. Ungakhona ukusinika nje into esifunayo. But in terms of Ujali, guys, angeke simthole nokumthola, because Mamelodi Sundowns, they won't release Ujali to Kaizer Chiefs, or else yena Ujali ufuna ukuza kuKhosi. Maybe in that way it can happen. But so far, guys, no, it won't happen anytime soon. Jali, let's forget it, guys. Ngikhathele mina. Good night, guys. Uyasho-ke uMr Zunga Takutswa. So phinda sibonane bafethu. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who tuned in with me here on this video. Ngibonga kakhulu for participation bafethu. So khuluma kahle kusasa sibone ukuthi sihlanganisa inani. But ungakhohlwa, there's a coming match. Kaizer Chiefs head to head with Yonage Real AM Gamamkhize. This time maybe we will win against the Real AM, but the last time we lost 1-0. So let's hope ukuthi this time sizokhona ke ukubabamba shiqi. Guys, ungakhohlwa ke ukusubscribe to the channel and also like the video. Kubaluleke kakhulu ukulike i-video. Guys, subscribe, and if you are subscribing, consider yourself subscribing, because sazoba sonke here on this channel. Thank you so much. Have a good night anyway.